Hey, hey. My voice is like 90% back. What's up, Sweet Missouri? So it's like 90%, not too bad. It's a little better. Hey, Kelly. Hey, who knows? So Dayton had a party last night, and I guess they were trying to hide alcohol. But these kids went in and out of the house. Now, mind you, I have a ring bell, so it chimes every time they go in and out, every 4 minutes. From 11 o'clock at night until 2:50 in the morning. I finally went out of my room and said, guys, stop going in and out. I couldn't even sleep. And then this morning when I was leaving, I see a guy and a girl leave the house. I'm like, nice. I'm like, I'm contributing to delinquency. But no, they're all good kids. So, what's up? Hope everyone had a good Halloween. My fucking phone thing keeps falling. Hope everyone had a good Halloween. Can you guys hear me okay? Someone in chat, let me know if you can hear me okay. Because chat ain't moving. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Hey, you guys ever see like real cotton fields? I'm about to pass some. I found cotton fields. I never saw cotton fields before I moved to Alabama. I was like, oh my God, that's cotton fields. I didn't even know they were like real. I know that sounds dumb, but when you grow up in New York City, you don't see a cotton field. I kept the two grandbabies. I can't believe it's taken me this long to get my voice back. That's crazy. Oh no, the cotton fields are dead. Maybe I'm in the wrong spot. I know those cotton fields. I've seen them twice. Can you believe I've been off like 2 weeks on YouTube? I've lost like almost 50 subs. I was like, man, you guys are brutal. I was like, shit, real life happens. I can't believe how many fucking subs I've lost. I was like, damn. So you guys can take one guess where I'm heading. And I plan on going live later. I was going to go live last night, but my house was too loud. And I kind of didn't have a voice. I guess when you're old, it takes longer to get sick. Um, no, there should be more cotton fields on the way to Sages. I remember seeing a whole bunch, like just the other day. So impatient, I know, I'm telling you. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, man, I dropped subs. Yeah, I'm down like 40, almost 50 subs. I was like, fuck, man. Sorry, real life happens. Alright, so let me tell you what my title's about. Now, let me put a disclaimer on this. I normally do not call out subs, but certain subs that I've known for a really long time, like that I go way back with, I'm gonna call out for their fucking stupidity. And what I don't understand is how people, and this is not an insult to anybody, but this goes as a general statement to subscribers. Why would you rather be fucking lied to and manipulated than be told the truth? And I mean that 100%. Hey, Criminal Mad. I have consistently said publicly and privately that one thing I will never do is lie to my subs. Ever. Not about the smallest thing, not about the biggest thing, but most importantly, when it comes to money. And don't get me wrong, for those of you that have been with me through the years, I've done fundraisers and I've posted receipts and I've, shown every dime that was spent. And I've been honest about it from jump. So when I fucking see, oh man, all the cotton fields are down. The fuck, they were just up 2 days ago. Um, I wonder why all the cotton's down. So, alright, sidetrack, sorry. So, it's one thing I've never done. Like, when the kids were young, and like, if Dayton wanted to go to space camp, and I couldn't afford it, I reached out to my community, I showed the letters, I showed fucking receipts, like, I've done everything that a normal person would do. And my community has always been there for me. They've never let me down, honestly, they really haven't. Have I ever asked for billions of dollars? No. Ow, I've never even asked for thousands. I think the most I've ever asked for was $800 for space camp. I mean, literally, that's the most I've ever asked for at one time. But every single time I've raised money, I've shown receipts for it, before, beginning, and after. And I feel that's important. So I make a comment the other day that I may start, I didn't say I was going to, I said I might start a GoFundMe because shit's happen in real life and I need to make fucking money and I need money this month. Long story, it's more than I even anticipated, but not a big deal. Alright, I'll figure it out. Whether it be I speak to my community or a combination of candles, community, whatever. Whatever the situation, we'll get it worked out. So, what you will call it? And I appreciate, by the way, I appreciate everybody that has ordered candles with a little side note that says, profit put towards the trip. I really appreciate that. And by the way, subscriptions are going out Monday. Because I'm a type person, you don't have to just give me, money. Order a candle, order a bunch of candles. Some of my heavy subscribers are ordering, a couple of $100 worth of candles. So that helps me out immensely. So like I said, I don't have a problem with people ordering candles as a way to support. It doesn't just have to be, money, cash. It could be either or. So regardless of the way I get it, I've never lied to my subscribers about it. I've always been upfront. So when I hear, when I read and I hear some of these Britney supporters, and I say Britney supporters because they are. Britney supporters who just got fucking robbed of thousands of dollars, and that they have no problem with. They got no problem that Britney just fucking robbed them for thousands, lied to them, and everything, and that they have no problem with. But a certain somebody, actually more than that, but a specific someone who I've known for a long time, has the fucking audacity to say something about, I don't remember exactly, but it was something like Laura started to go, and I'll tell you guys who it is in a minute. Laura started a GoFundMe because she decided to jump on vacation with, I don't know if she said my daughter or whatever, Natalie from CA. Please tell me you are the biggest fucking moron without having to tell me you're the biggest fucking moron. Jumped on a vacation? Bitch, you are either the worst mother in the world or not a parent. Nobody jumped on a vacation. Do you really think that I want to go on my daughter's fucking honeymoon with her when she should have been with her fucking husband? Are you this fucking stupid? Like, I was so dumbfounded when I read this comment. So fucking dumbfounded. I'm sorry, bitch. Nobody jumped on a vacation. I am trying to give my daughter her sanity back. She was supposed to be married in 22 fucking days. Everything was planned. We've lost deposit after deposit. The caterer, which has $1,500 of money, is not returning our deposit. A lot of money that's been lost. A lot. From deposits that are non-refundable. So, yes, when I say we're all out, me, my mom, and Sage, um, we're all out of fucking money. We're all out of this money. Do we care? No. Money is replaceable, and what's most important is Sage getting her sanity back. And Sage figured, she's probably coming back home. She did get approved for an apartment, but she, trying to convince her to come back home and not worry about rent and everything else. So, her head is up her ass. She's in school. She's still. Oh, you don't know, Carmen? I'm mad. Sage called off her engagement. She told her boyfriend, "Go fuck yourself. I'm done." We didn't know that she was in an abusive relationship, not physical, but she found herself an asshole, which nobody knew about because she didn't tell anybody she was in an abusive relationship. So none of us knew. We just thought he was quiet type. Me, of all people, should have fucking seen more signs, but I didn't. I saw some red flags and I told her about it, but he pretty much kept her isolated from me. And I told my mom, I'm like, "Mom, something's not right. I don't know what." I was like, maybe I'm just being paranoid, but something's not right with him. So I knew, but I didn't know the extent. So it finally got to the point where she had enough. And she's like, "Mom, I'm not doing this." So, last night she was crying that she feels lost. And, she kind of misses him. Sage, you'll get over it, I promise. I didn't say I was more, loving with her, but you know what I mean. That's the short end of it. So, but just getting her head back together and everything. And me taking her to LA and Vegas, one, her trip's already paid for, but two, that's what a parent does. Like, I am sorry that, Natalie, you're either not a parent or you're a shitty fucking parent. Because anybody that wouldn't do this for their daughter, and it's not that, oh, I'm expecting my community to pay for it. I just don't have it. Don't you understand that? Like, I don't know why that's so hard for people to understand. You just physically don't have it. And I don't know why people are making such a fucking big deal out of that. Like, I'm sorry. There's only so much fucking money in the universe. And, rent is up and fucking food is up. Food is absolutely ridiculous. I swear I'm not eating anymore. Uh, Stuff that used to be like $5.99 is now $13. I went to buy 8 mini Krispy Kreme donuts yesterday in Kroger's. They were like $12.99. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I was like, "No, no way, no how." I was like, and I'm not cheap, but that's fucking insane. So that's a hard no. And oh, I know abuse would have gone into physical. I agree with you. The point is that one, me that I started, because I never even fucking started one. And it drives me nuts that people are acting like, oh my God, she started a GoFundMe. Bitch, find it. I haven't even thought about it yet. Like, I haven't even fucking put one together yet. I've barely been online. But when it comes to me being a good mom and doing what a mom is supposed to do, that people have a problem with. But you turn around and you support Brittany, who fucking lies to you, takes all this lawyer fund money, which is complete fucking bullshit. There is no attorney. I told you people that months ago. And now she just keeps proving it. Notice how she doesn't say a fucking word about an attorney anymore. Thank you, Sunset. Notice she doesn't even talk about a fucking attorney anymore. Because she doesn't have one. But that's who these people fucking support. Hey, Gina. That's who these people fucking support. And it makes no sense to me. That they have no problem with. You know, and there's other ones that have done these fundraisers that they have no fucking problem with. And I'm not talking about QB or Granny. I'm honestly not. Honestly, Granny has so many fucking lawsuits she's in. She needs lawyers all over the place. I'm not going to down her for that. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, Dayton was in a car accident the other night and fucked up Phoenix's car. That was the other thing that's been going on. So now Phoenix's car needs to get fixed. And of course, Dayton's paying for it. But, you know, it's just one thing after another this week. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, her attorney never replied um, to Granny, which I don't really understand. I thought that they had to, but I guess not. Now, I just want to let you guys know, I am going to buffer for a minute. There's some dead spots on the road I'm about to turn on, but it eases up in a few minutes. So just bear with me on the buffering, because it will buffer for a minute. But she doesn't even talk about her fucking attorney. You know, Brittany doesn't even fucking talk about it. No longer is it anything about her attorney. It's like everything is a fucking lie. But yet, all these people support Brittany. The amount of money that this fucking scammer makes is beyond my comprehension. I just don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't. I think it's absolutely fucking weird. And then, have you noticed too? She gets so giddy when it comes to people supporting her. Like, she literally gets so fucking giddy. It's like, oh, girl, thank you. Blah, bitch, shut up. So I know I told you guys too, I was going to make a video. I just haven't had the time, but I'll tell you what it was. I'm still going to make it. If any clip channels, they won't because it's kind of against them. But, so, Jay was reviewing Brittany. And Brittany stole from GW where she says, oh, why do you have to tell people to thank someone because you got a membership? Like, how fucking immature. And I'm laughing because I've been saying that forever. But every single one of Jay's friends say it. So I was going to make a video and show Jay saying that to Brittany, but not saying it's every single one of her friends that say it. But, I mean, I just haven't had a chance to do it, but it's pretty funny. But I mean, I've been saying that forever. But it's just like, Brittany, am I out of the dead zone? Because like I said, I know there's two dead zones. I should see, but can't. Here's the other thing I don't understand. Can't Granny's attorney call? Can't Granny's attorney call the attorney and say, "Are you representing her or not?" So I don't know if they are or they're not. Whoops. But Brittany, I'm telling you guys, Brittany hired this guy for $200. That was it. That's all she did. Yeah, Kristen, I just think the whole thing is fake. I don't think she got this attorney for anything. Just $200 for the C&Ds, and that's it. That's really what I believe. Prove me wrong, Brittany. I should be out of the dead part. But I don't know who's worse, Brittany or Subs. But these people, it's like, everyone wants to talk about QB's fundraisers. Look, I got my issues with QB. Do not mistake me. I absolutely think QB walked away with over 100 grand in her pocket from fundraisers. I can't. What the allure to her is, I have no idea. So don't make it seem like I'm sticking up for QB because I'm not at all. But QB and Brittany are two different people. You can have two things that are wrong and two situations that are wrong. It, you can't. Brittany can't use QB and say, "Well, she didn't show receipts, so I don't have to," or Granny. Like, be your own fucking person, bitch. Ah, and she doesn't. She wants to use everybody else. And not only that, agent, the truth is, like I said the other day, QB has multiple attorneys going on because of her custody fight and the domestic. So do I think she's using lawyer funds for everything? Absolutely. But she's got a lot of different court cases. So if she's using this attorney and that attorney and this attorney, and believe me, custody fights are fucking expensive. I know, I lived through one, 6 years worth. So I do think a lot of QB's money is going for attorneys. It's not the Betty attorney. Oh yeah, QB's got a whole shitload of attorneys needed. She's in the middle of a custody fight. She's in the middle um, of a domestic issue that she had with the ex's wife. She's in all sorts of shit. She's got like 4 different attorneys going on. So, is she maybe lying to her subs about why she needed the lawyer money? Yeah, she could be. But do I believe that it is going to a lawyer? Yeah, I do. And believe me, I know that because I lived through a 6-year custody fight from the depths of hell. Literally. And that was well over 100 grand. So I totally get it.